Hello YouTube, this is Michael with Toy Trains for Life, and today I am going to review the very first LionChief set from Lionel that I have bought. It is the Santa Fe Super Chief, which is an absolutely beautiful passenger set. I couldn't have been more pleased with this. It was my first experience with LionChief, which I wish that some of the other examples I've seen would have been as nice or as high a quality, especially with some of the really new stuff. I've been hearing horror stories about the Polar Express sets. But back to the Santa Fe Super Chief. Beautiful paint scheme. Let's go over some of the sounds.
Welcome aboard the Santa Fe Super Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chief is departing.
Interesting that the horn shuts down the bell in order to sound. Very, very nice creeping speeds. Very satisfied with when we're talking a starter set. I love those passenger cars. From what I was filming in the beginning of the video, I was trying to show the interiors with the way it actually has the seats. Well, I plan on putting... catch it. Slow it down more. I plan on putting passenger figures in it, so I will make a video when I do that, stealing the idea from Eric of Eric's Trains, which I would like to give him a shout out. A fantastic channel, a lot of inspiration for what I'm doing. I'm going to add 2 of the add-on cars that they made for this. The baggage. And this beautiful observation car. Okay, I find it strange. Well, maybe not. I was going to say that the baggage, but I thought I remembered it being a combo car, but it's not. It's just a baggage. So I guess it makes sense the suitcases don't need any light. But as far as this car, I mean, absolutely beautiful, and I'm just thinking about how neat it would be to have the figures visible. The cars have the diaphragms in between, which is something I have never seen on a traditional set before, only on the higher end scale cars. See if I can get a nice drive pass by here. Come on, get in place, camera. But I spoke in one of my other videos about the Union Pacific Proud, America Proud, and how disappointed I was. These starter sets are intended to get somebody started. So if you were a parent that was not into trains, did not understand the trains, and you were to buy a very, very poor quality product like the America Proud or the Polar Express that I was speaking about earlier, I believe, I forgot which one it was, but there was a Facebook post I read from someone trying to ask for help in the groups because of the puffing mechanism had broken in a steam set they had purchased. It's just not the way to make an impression. I don't understand how they went from understanding how to get somebody hooked into the hobby to where they were just selling junk, and if it leaves a bad impression, oh well. I just don't see how the hobby can survive without new people coming into it, and with the losing MTH, because as of yet I still have not heard anything about anybody that is going to purchase it, which I think is sad. Lionel needs a strong competitor, somebody to try to keep up with. Other than that, I see it getting worse. But as far as the Super Chief set, I 100% consider this the best choice for anyone that's new. This engine could easily be used for freight as well. eBay is an incredibly inexpensive way to add rolling stock, especially when you get the MPC era cars, which a lot of people just don't want. They have the lightweight trucks, but they seem to work fine for me. And certain hardware stores have tire balance weights that you can weight the cars down with if you're having derailing problems. All very cheap, and you could absolutely use this engine to run freight as well. And considering the passenger cars as like buying after a set, outside of a set, passenger cars run more. The lighting, the detail in them. So I think it's just the best deal. Perhaps because this is not something you see on the rail today, that might have something, but maybe if you're starting out with a child that's young enough, I mean, if they have just started to come away from like Thomas the Tank Engine, I still believe this is the best way to go. Okay, thank you very much, and please subscribe and share. I will see you next time with another video. Thank you.